Hello friends, this is Mohammed Shakil here from How Engineers Do It, and welcome to the series Practice with Me Sessions, SolidWorks Beginners. Few things before we get started. If you're not in the first video of the series, you would probably miss something useful. Practice with Me sessions are designed in a way to explain tool to the beginners by actually working on the simple projects. Thereby they learn to implement the tool at the same time. It requires zero CAD knowledge if you want to start with these lessons. I will make the drawing file full size in every video beginning so the users can take a screenshot of it and use it while they practice. This series is created following the success and appreciation I received from CAPA videos, so I will try my best to do the same with SolidWorks as well. I request my viewers and subscribers to give the same support I received from CAPA tutorial videos so that we can make this program a huge success. As usual, give thumbs up and comments. Without further ado, let's begin.
In this video, we'll work on exercise number 16. I've already opened up the new part template and I've gone to the sketch here. You can click on the sketch and go to the sketch and go for the right plane here and start creating the sketch by clicking on the line. And let's start with the origin and let's create a simple sketch here. Alright, now use the smart dimension, control middle mouse button to pan it, zoom it a little bit, and now let's start giving dimensions. So that's 45, this is 78, zoom out a little bit, and this is 12, and this portion is 30. And this portion finally is 28. Now we have everything fully constrained with the black sketch. Now we can exit the sketch and go for features, extrude boss and base, and give 37. And now we have to create a slot in this particular sketch. So to do that, we can always go for this particular plane and go for sketch. And as we are seeing it from this side and we need to invert it, we can always go here and click on the opposite side and start sketching. So in order to start sketching, you can go click here and start doing the sketch. Now control middle mouse button and we can always go here and start giving the sketch. 12. Here it is 7, and here it's 25, and finally over here it's 23. Oops, 23. Now we can exit the sketch and go for features, extruded cut, and go for up to next over here. Okay. Okay. Why is it showing an error? Must be having. If we get an error somehow in this way, you can go for edit sketch and just analyze where exactly you have an open profile or something. Usually we'll be having an unfinished line in this way, and I think this is a kind of bug in SolidWorks, I believe. So it's easy to find, but just kind of we lose some time doing that. Go for extrude and go for up to next and go for tick mark. Right, now what we need to do next is to create this particular profile. So to select that particular plane there, go for edit, go for create sketch and go for this rectangle and create a rectangle here, and go for this smart dimension and dimension that with 10 mm, and exit the sketch and then go for extrude and just try to measure. So if you do not have time to measure, you can always input that values here, 47 minus 16 minus 12, oops, minus 12 minus 7. Okay, now we have to do a portion over here, so go for create sketch and create a rectangle using this portion here, and go for a smart dimension and dimension this portion. That is how much? It's 10 width. This portion is this portion is R12 plus 12 is 24, and exit the sketch and then go for extrude boson base, and you can create that particular portion by creating 25 plus 12, 37. And finally you can use these two edges here and go for edge fillet. If you don't find that edge fillet over there, you can find it over here. I can just give the fillet radius as 12 and select this particular plane, go for sketch and create a circle here, and you can use a smart dimension and dimension that. Alright, now we can select that particular circle and this edge over here and go for concentric and exit the sketch and go for extruded cut and go for up to next, and that's it. And also there's something, they haven't given this fillet radius, but you can assume it as 2 as radius and go for edge fillet and just mention it as 2, double enter will do the trick. And I think our model is complete, and that's all about exercise number 16. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any doubts, you can comment below the video, and stay tuned for the upcoming uploads. Thank you.